Hey everybody, it's King Booma. Here's another reaction video. This one popped up on my feed. It's the Obi-Wan Kenobi official teaser trailer for the Disney Plus series that they're going to put out. Let me give you a brief background. A beef background. Tasty. I love Star Wars. Not so much anymore. I love the original trilogy. I think it's some of the best movies in history. I like the prequels. They're obviously not as good as the originals, but I do like them. The new trilogy is absolute flaming garbage. Okay? I feel like somebody destroyed my childhood just by making those movies. I'm offended that they even exist. However, Disney kind of brought me back a little bit with the Mandalorian. I love the Mandalorian. Excellent. Can't get enough of that. I liked the Book of Boba Fett. I know some people had problems with that, but I liked it. And the only movie that they've put out, that Disney Star Wars has put out, that I kind of liked was Rogue One. But it's still, you know, it's like, meh. But they do have some good stuff in that movie. But this is the Obi-Wan Kenobi teaser trailer. I've been hearing about this series for like almost 3 years now, it feels like. So it looks like they're finally getting into it and releasing some footage from it. So here, let's check this out. Tatooine.
The fight is done.
It is good to hear his voice again. Oh, it's Luke. No way. They dropped the Duel of the Fates in here. That's dope.
To hunting Jedi is patience. Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion leaves a trail.
Oh, they brought him back too.
The Jedi Code is like an itch. He cannot help it. Where is he?
This looks pretty good so far. Wait! Was he using a blaster? Is that Obi-Wan using a blaster? It's so uncivilized. Dun, 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 dun. Hey. Looked pretty good. Looked pretty good. I'm definitely gonna watch it. I didn't like that part where he was holding a blaster though. Because, you know, the weapons of a Jedi Knight for a more civilized age. This looks pretty good. I'm gonna check it out. I've got Disney Plus, well, at least my girlfriend does. So I'm gonna watch it on hers. I hope this is good. At least good. I'm really hoping it's great. Because I love Obi-Wan Kenobi. And when I heard about the series, I was excited and nervous. Excited because it sounds like a wonderful idea. And it has so much potential behind that idea. But then again, Disney, you know, they've had more misses with Star Wars than hits, in my opinion. Like, they put out more bad Star Wars stuff than good Star Wars stuff. So, hopefully that this is something that gains a lot of traction and brings a lot of the fans back. I know The Mandalorian brought me back. I was almost done with Star Wars. I will never watch those trilogy movies ever again. I didn't even get through 10 minutes of that last one in the trilogy, whatever that, Rise of Skywalker. When they did the light speed skipping scene, that's the thing. Like, they just crap on Disney. Star Wars has a habit of crapping on the rules established in the universe that you're supposed to portray. That's my biggest problem with it. And it's my biggest problem with a lot of franchises. You know, if you establish rules that in a universe where you're trying to tell a story, you have to go by those rules rigidly. Otherwise, you're changing the entire way the movies are looked at. For example, and this is a reason why I totally turned off The Rise of Skywalker. In the very first movie, A New Hope, there is a scene where Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, the two droids, Chewie, they all blast off of Tatooine in the Millennium Falcon. And then they're being chased by 2 Star Destroyers. And Han Solo tells Luke, you know, they'll be out of there soon. And Luke says, well, why don't you outrun them? I thought you said this thing was fast. And Han Solo said, you know, watch your mouth or you're going to find yourself floating home. What was the other thing? He said, oh, this is the rule that they established. Traveling through hyperspace ain't like dusting crops, boy. You could bounce right off a star or fly into a supernova, and that would end your trip real quick, wouldn't it? So it takes like a minute or two for him to actually hit into the light speed. You have to make calculations, all these things to make sure you do it right. Even while they're being chased by 2 Star Destroyers. So in the Rise of Skywalker movie, opening scene is them flying the Millennium Falcon being chased by a bunch of TIE fighters. And what happens? They go, no, we're gonna do light speed skipping. And then he hits the thing and they're on like another planet. He hits the thing again, they're on like another planet. In like another fucking realm or whatever. It's bullshit and it's garbage and it's bad for you and it's offensive to Star Wars fans. It reminded me of that scene in Guardians of the Galaxy. I think it was the second Guardians of the Galaxy where they have to, I guess, warp, or I don't know what the term they have for it in that movie is, but they have to warp and their faces start becoming all distorted. It's actually pretty funny, but they start jumping around through space like, you know, thousands of light years at a time. And it's like distorting their face, and you know, I think before it even happened, like one of them said, "No, you can't do that. It might get us killed." It reminded me of that scene. I think they just tried to rip that off of Guardians of the Galaxy. And when Star Wars is trying to rip off another space franchise, when Star Wars is the premier space franchise, you know, you got people running things that shouldn't be. So that's sorry. That was kind of a rant, but you know, that's how I feel about the new Star Wars stuff. I hope Obi-Wan Kenobi is going to be a great series. It looks like it has promise. I enjoyed The Mandalorian. I liked Book of Boba Fett. I didn't love it, but I liked it. I know a lot of people had issues with that one, but I enjoyed it. But hopefully Obi-Wan Kenobi is going to be a smash hit, and hopefully it's going to make us all glad that we like Star Wars. So thank you for watching. This has been King Boomer. Subscribe, like, do whatever you want, because it's a free world out there. All right, guys. Y'all have a great day. See you next time.